Deanna and I are literally wearing the same sweatshirts right now.
So weird.
And I think we're turning into the same person.
I know. We're slowly melding into one. Welcome to Ducks Unplugged. 2 minds, 1 podcast, and 0 fluff. It's not just work, it's life, and it's definitely not usual. Let's dive in. Hi guys, welcome back to Ducks Unplugged. I'm Deanna Dolecki.
I'm Ashley Ruggieri.
And it is Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, a little more energy. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Can you gobble? Can you do like a...
I don't think so.
Try it.
But you know who can?
Who?
My neighbor, John. Because
That's
he
super
talks to
random
the
that you know-
turkeys.
No, he does
He
not.
talks to, we have a lot of turkeys in our yard, and he talks to them.
Okay.
And they come up to him.
Oh, so like
They'll come
he's having a
they're
conversation with the
basically
turkeys.
his pets.
Oh,
It's pretty cute. But
I
it's
hope
also
they're
pretty
around
horrifying
after Thanksgiving. Yeah.
too.
Geez.
Yeah. So, no, I'm not going to gobble, but.
Okay.
No.
I mean, all right. So we have a very fun episode for you today. We are doubling down on our Thanksgiving theme. Mm-hmm. We're going to start obviously with our What the Duck.
Yes.
And we'll see. I'm not feeling as confident this week about my What the Ducks.
Oh,
but,
okay.
And then we're going to talk we'll start with a segment on sort of marketing and Thanksgiving, right? Navigating the spectrum. And it was a really interesting topic to think about because there's a lot of kind of grateful, emotional, pull at your heartstrings marketing, or brands go in the other direction, which is just like offers, discount, promotion, right? So
Yes.
we'll talk about the merits of both. And then Ashley and I are going to do some gratitude and attitude revelations.
Sure are.
Hopefully she did this one.
I did.
Excellent. And so we'll share some things we're grateful for and some things that, we got a little attitude about we're done with this year. And then we're going to do some Brandsgiving Superlatives. So
That'll be a fun
Thanksgiving
segment.
style. So we have some ridiculous superlatives that are all centered around Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to bring our winner for the category, a
Yes.
brand winner for the category. So we'll see. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So you can play along with us. But let's start. Let's start with the What the Duck.
Let's dive in. I'm happy to go
Duck
first
Nation,
on this one if you'd like me
Duckers,
to.
Ducklings.
Okay. All right. We got to workshop that a little bit. My What the Duck this week is that some things are not meant to taste like pickles. And this is where this is going to come from.
Okay.
We have a history with pickles on this podcast.
Yeah, I feel like you're reusing my What the Duck, but...
No, so listen to this.
Okay.
We have a history with pickles. I have a little bit of an aversion to pickles, especially when they're like cotton candy flavored or pickle flavored cotton candy.
That's
like
gross.
There's a couple weird things that Deanna's made me do on this podcast.
Gross.
So I was looking around the internet, and I don't know if you know this, but in April, Popeyes did a pickle menu.
Really?
April of this year, totally missed it. It was at their New York City, like Times Square area location, and in a couple of participating restaurants across the country. And they did a limited time pickle flavored menu. And they had a pickle glazed sandwich.
No.
Pickle glazed wings. Fried pickles, which
Those
fine,
are good. Those are good.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then pickle lemonade.
No. What?
Yes. See? Okay. What the duck is that?
That's disgusting.
So I just think like sometimes we need to not make pickles a thing.
I know, but people, there's a pickle craze in this
People
nation.
love pickles, but
and
like,
the Gen Zs, really love all the pickle stuff.
I just don't. I think
I
that
know.
there's like a time and a
Pickle
place, a pickle lemonade.
How do you glaze a sandwich with pickle?
It's got to be like the brining from the pickle or like the pickle juice. It's
Is
brine
it
in the
soggy
pickle juice.
or is it did they fry it?
It's the flavor. It's like the flavor.
Like a grilled cheese, you know what I mean? But instead of butter, they did pickle juice. I can't. Oh, that just actually made me.
Okay, see? Thank you so much.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, my What the Duck is stop with the pickles for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Just, eat a pickle.
Eat a pickle.
Put a pickle on your sandwich if you
Yes.
like pickles.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
All right. I have a similar what the heck. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
What is Labubu? I don't get the
my
Labubu.
gosh.
Do you know what Labubu is, Cindy? No.
Oh.
It's like these little weird looking doll things that look kind of like monkeys and kind of like... Do you remember Where the Wild Things Are?
Yes.
It kind of looks
They
like
look
that
like that
face
thing.
with and $670 million in 6 months, the franchise.
I equate it to the Beanie Baby craze. So when the Beanie Babies came out, everyone was getting the Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Now everyone's getting the
Labubus. And so so I have some stats, right? So in the first half of 2025 alone, Labubu sales surpassed global revenue of Barbie and Hot Wheels.
That's wild.
Right? And there's scarcity issues. So there's like
Yes.
queues of 200 to 400 people waiting for these things.
Yes.
Okay. They had to cancel them because there were scuffles. People were fighting over the Labubus.
That's crazy.
And then there's Lafufus. So there's
Fake
like counterfeit,
ones.
yeah,
Yes.
counterfeit Lafufus.
Amazing.
And it's just wild. So I just don't understand what is happening. You can like get outfits there, you like dress up your Labubus, and there's brands like, so there was like a
Yeah.
Coke outfit, like, so brands are creating merch for the Labubus.
Labubus.
It's insane.
You just never know what's gonna hit
I know.
and what's gonna become the next trend.
I know.
Craze.
And I'm not sure. So another fact I had, there's a unique 4-foot tall human size mint green Labubu prototype sold for $170,000
Oh, I wonder what that person is doing with that. Just
Beijing
like,
auction. At a Beijing auction. It's huge.
just like in a glass case in their family room, like on display.
Human size?
I don't-
I
it's
feel like
4
it has to
foot?
be outside, right?
But they're furry, so that would get a little crazy.
it would get wet.
It
It's
would
true.
get a
You'd
little
have-
like
yeah.
gross.
Do you put your own clothes on it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just- the whole thing's weird.
I
So
don't think I would ever get to the point where I'd get a Labubu.
a 4-foot human size Labubu.
Not even a regular little one.
I know. They're kind of weird looking.
The thing that is really interests me about this is I'll see like a lot of weird things on my Instagram, like people with beautiful Hermes like Birkins with a Labubu hung on it.
Yeah, because they have like keychain ones, right?
Yeah.
Like they're
So it's like you have this crazy expensive bag and you're like hanging a Labubu on it.
it's probably a crazy expensive
be.
rare
It
Labubu.
might
I mean,
be.
it's insane.
It's just so wild.
So
That
all
was
right.
a good one.
It's just like, what is going on
But
with
also,
this thing?
the name Labubu is really fun to say.
It is. So is Lafufu. I'm not gonna
Yes,
lie.
It is.
So Cindy, who wins this week?
I'll have to go with Deanna this week.
Yeah, me too.
That's just
That was a really good
That's
one.
just a fun thing, and I learned something.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't know about you will soon. Teddy,
Yeah.
I'm sure, is gonna want a Labubu.
No,
so
there'll be
just
something else
wait.
by the time he's old enough.
You think?
I think so.
Okay.
These fads go by like so fast.
Yeah.
It's on to the next.
I forget what the fads. Oh, Cabbage Patch Dolls, Pound Puppies. When I
Pound
was
Puppies?
remember the Pound Puppies.
Beanie Babies were us, and then the Furbies. When the Furbies first
Mm,
came out,
mm-hmm.
there was like those are wild, and then the Tamagotchis, like that
Right,
was a big
that's-
thing.
All right, I'm feeling old. Let's move on.
I
Like,
remember
so
I
old.
used to have to you'd have to feed your Tamagotchi, and we'd go to bed.
Is that
and-
like the electronic?
Yeah,
pet?
it was like the little tiny. It looked like a little mini egg on a keychain.
Yeah.
And you'd have to feed it, and you'd have to like make sure you cleaned it up after it went to the bathroom. And at night, the Tamagotchi would still be doing things. So I remember being like, "Mom, you have to take care of my Tamagotchi while I sleep." And by the morning, it would be dead. And I'd
Like
be
your
like,
mother's not sleeping.
"I know it's
Okay.
but my, 4th, 5th, 6th grade Ashley didn't really put that
Mom,
together.
can you stay up
all night to
and
take
feed
care of
my-
my
yeah.
Tamagotchi?"
I said some Yamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. Close
Tamagotchi.
enough. Yeah. Yeah. So
It's
no.
also a mouthful for a kid to say.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
They couldn't have shortened it.
No,
All right.
No.
Well, here we go.
we made it.
All right. So thank you, Cindo.
Good with the duck.
Thanks. So, all right. So let's dive into the conversation around just sort of Thanksgiving marketing, right? The spectrum, the heart versus hype, right? Emotional connection
Yeah.
versus just like immediate hard promotional strategies.
Yeah.
So,
It's so interesting to me how we got here because Thanksgiving, right?
yeah.
You're grateful. You're thinking back
Right.
to what you're thankful for. It's time for family and friends, but also buy the things now.
Right,
You
right.
have to buy them. If you don't buy them, you don't get 50% off. Oh,
Right.
you didn't buy them. You have 2 more days. And you're
Right,
like,
right.
what is going on?
Well, on Black Friday, like I've already seen some Black
Yes,
Friday stuff.
I'm
and
getting
we're
Black
like
Friday. We are
3 weeks away,
as of
2 weeks
recording
away.
right
Yeah.
now, we are firmly in the start of November.
Yes.
And yeah, Black Friday is happening.
It's too early.
But I just don't know like how we got to that point. I guess like the lead up to Christmas is the buying time for Christmas.
I feel like you have people that are Kevin's one of them. Like, he's like well into his Christmas shopping already.
I haven't even started
I
to
haven't
think
even
about
thought
it.
about
Nope.
it yet. Right. So, but you do have people that start like
Yeah.
insanely early.
Yes.
So-
So when I think about like how marketers have to just navigate this, because you're up against hitting your year-end goals. This is the time where you have to push.
Yes.
You're up against holiday shopping. You're like, this is the time that people do feel like they have to really pile on. So you have to be able to do that. But also you need to keep on the brand marketing so you don't get sucked into a hole of the brand that's just the discount brand.
Right.
So it's like very careful balance of the gratefulness of the holiday versus the buy now.
Well, and I think some of it is you have to be really careful with the tear jerkers, right? And because you want it to be authentic, right? And some of it's, I feel like sometimes you're like, okay, they're just like trying too hard here to get me
The
to.
end card is like, now 50% off till Monday. And
Right,
you're like, what?
right.
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
I thought we were just talking about some wonderful memory.
Yeah,
and
there's a puppy like jumping into the arms of a small child.
Right, exactly,
And now
right.
you're flashing sale in my
Right,
face.
exactly. Like, so like that doesn't, I don't love that.
Yeah.
Right. So I feel like if you're going to do the heart type marketing around Thanksgiving, it needs to be just that, you know? And I wish more brands just did a touch, like a touch with their customers, just to say thank you, right?
Yes, a nice check-in.
Yeah, you're not selling anything, you're not asking for anything.
Yep.
And it's smart because you can do like kind of the nice touch and hopefully mean it, right?
Yep.
And then follow up a week or two later with the hard
Correct.
push. But I think it's important for brands to just do a touch that's thankful,
And
gratitude.
There's no ask attached
No
to it.
ask. No ask.
We talked about this a couple of episodes ago about like flash sales and making your own holidays too.
Yes.
And I think that brands don't do that enough.
No.
Because right now it's so noisy over the next couple of weeks
Yeah.
into Thanksgiving, then right after Thanksgiving. So could you start earlier? It's not called Black Friday. It's
Right.
a gift for you kind of thing. Like what else could we do
Yeah.
to make it not so noisy in that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Cyber Week,
Yeah.
really tornado of promotions.
It really is a
and
tornado.
sales
It's like a few weeks of just insanity.
yeah, and think about the consumer too. I think that's where people lose the plot a little bit. I am a consumer. I'm prepping for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to get to Thanksgiving or I'm hosting Thanksgiving. And then I need to think about Christmas. So I'm trying to navigate where are the sales? Where are the deals? Like, how do you maybe make it easier for me?
Yeah.
Do that a couple weeks before, or maybe
But then we're talking out of both sides of our mouth because we just said we're annoyed that Black Friday marketing is already starting.
well, maybe don't call it that. Just call it. Here is your November,
Brown Friday?
Your November deal of the day. Your deal of the day. Here it is.
So we think you're so stupid, consumers. We're just going to call it something else.
You're not stupid. We're just thinking about timing.
Okay.
We're helping with your timing.
So would you want to be buying gifts now?
I think it would be a reminder that I had to.
Yeah.
And I would make a couple of purchases.
I mean, if I was getting heavy discounts on good stuff, I would buy it
yes. But
But
then
I'm waiting.
You have to know that you're not going to get something better.
now. Correct.
So that's the part.
Right.
Like, we are giving you
This
this
offer's not
deal.
going to get better than
This
this.
offer won't get better.
Yeah.
And then
That's not a bad idea.
I put my marketing hat back on. That helps my forecast toward the end of the year.
It does.
Because I'm bringing people in a little bit earlier.
Earlier.
I'm not waiting as much.
and you're stealing share, I imagine,
from
right?
other people.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
But are we accidentally setting ourselves up for failure? Because now Black Friday is going to start October 2nd.
I know, seriously. It's,
Oh, wow.
It's insane. I came up with a couple of brands that I think are either doing it well or not doing it well. It was
Oh,
kind of fun
great.
to look back at some of the ads that I've run in the past. And REI. So I've always been somebody who I hated when retailers were open on Thanksgiving. And also I don't love like the super early open the next morning, right? But think back to the day where there were people waiting in line and trampling each other
hours.
in the middle of the night to get
Yes.
the TV, right? So REI in 2015, actually, they were the first major retailer to close everything down. And they're
I
actually
love
the
that.
only one that's closed both days.
I love that.
And so they have this whole hashtag opt outside campaign that they run.
Brilliant.
That's become really I think they do it every year. And so it's all about closing all locations, stores, distribution centers, call centers, headquarters, and they're paying their employees to spend the day outdoors.
That's awesome.
Be with your family, get outdoors, spend time, don't worry about work. And we're still going to pay you.
I love that.
I love that.
I didn't know that because I'm 0% outdoorsy. So those are brands that I just don't frequent ever.
But doesn't that make you
But
want to?
it makes me want to.
I know.
What am I going to buy from them?
You can find something.
A couple sweatshirts or something like that.
Yeah, totally. Some socks
Socks. There you
There you
go.
go.
Perfect.
for your leave me alone time
My
inside.
leave me alone. My comfy socks for my leave me alone.
Yeah. So I thought that was really fun.
I love that.
Yeah. Did you do any?
I didn't do
Oh,
any.
okay.
No.
Okay. So guess I'll keep going then.
You're just so good at this.
It's not like I send content.
Didn't
can't deal with
it
you.
didn't mention brands
Okay.
on the content
All right.
sheet.
So Publix. Did you ever see the "Can I sit
Oh.
at the adult table" commercial?
No.
It is so cute. We'll post a couple of these when we put the episode up. But I think it ran for the first time last year. It's super touching and sweet, very nostalgic. It's like a little boy who asks his dad if he can sit at the grown-up table for Thanksgiving, and he's like showing how, I can make the green beans, and he's helping cook and clean. And so his dad says, "Come on, bud, you can sit at the table." And then the kid is like yearning for the kids' table, right?
Oh, that's so cute.
So it's cute, but believe it or not, it got mixed reactions from people, and it felt
Why?
like here's the quote I wrote down: "Too much emotion dances into tear bait territory." Like people felt it wasn't genuine, which I thought was interesting. I thought it was cute, but it received mixed reviews.
All right.
And so that was Publix trying to use emotion
Yeah.
to pull you in, and
I don't see the harm of that one.
I know.
I mean, I'll have to watch it, but it seems like, pretty no risk.
And then Roku had used humor, right? So there was, I don't remember what the timing was for this, but it's so funny. It's like they're all screaming. I lose the remote. If I could sit on the couch and not move for an hour, and I've lost the remote.
And it's in the other room.
Like it's just like
It's
it falls into
teleported.
like crevices. Like it's so annoying. And so they're saying the whole product was I think you can like beep or do whatever for your Roku. So like I need this desperately. My kids are the ones that move it into other rooms.
Yeah.
But it it pings or whatever, so you can
Like
find
finding
your
your
remote.
car in the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh, I set my alarm off to do that. Do you ever do that?
Yes, I
I'm
do
that
sometimes,
person.
yes.
It's so ridiculous. Well, now I have the magnets all
Oh,
over
so
my
you can
car,
tell
so
where
it's
your
kind
car
of
is.
easy to find. But yeah, so they used humor, but there was a really effective ad to sell the product, but it was
fun.
very funny, and
Yeah.
it's like an everyday issue right
Yes.
in the house. So
That's
those
really
were a couple
funny.
of examples that I thought was cool
Yeah.
for emotion and just humor.
Yeah. I just do think it all comes down to balance for brands. Like you have to balance what's going to be appropriate for
Yeah.
your audience in this time period, the gratefulness versus the craziness of the pre-holiday shopping.
Yeah.
And then you have to just make some strategic decisions.
Yeah.
Not all of them are going to hit.
Right.
But, like-
Publix, I thought that was weird that it didn't
Yeah.
hit. It was really cute.
But I do think that there's ways for brands to do a little bit of both and have like the more grateful type message in a more brand awareness type play while balancing the fact that we are brands. There's this capitalism component of what the world is, and you need to sell things.
Well, but you can still sell 2 weeks later. Like I actually enjoy the commercials and the ads when it's just about a thank you message
Yes.
or thank you moms. Like I didn't like Dove do that around like Mother's Day.
I think
or,
so, yeah.
Was it Dove? I don't know. It was something
It
like
might have
that. But I like that. And
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you can't do one that's a hard sell.
Yeah.
Right. So my hard sell category where it's just heavy discount, but they've built Black Friday trust, right? Is obviously the big one is Amazon,
Yes.
right? They own it. It's clearly, and it's which is terrible in some ways because this is really where the local businesses get
They do.
killed a bit.
Yeah.
And so they do relentless price drops. There's wait lists. It's urgency and trust, and you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get, right?
And you're going to get it
And you're gonna get it
in time.
right?
Because they're telling you by this date.
Right.
Yeah, that urgency is there.
Is key.
100%.
And the trust, like it's for the most part, Target and Walmart, right?
Oh, yeah, the
So
big guys.
they both had started closing on Thanksgiving, which is good because they used to be open, which is wild. They started closing in the
yeah.
pandemic, which I didn't like the open. That's not.
I
I don't
don't
think
think
that's
things
okay.
should be open
Everybody
either.
should be closed on Thanksgiving.
At least, like, even if you need to have a couple hours in the
In
morning.
the morning, like grocery stores. Yeah,
fine.
fine.
But if it's 5 p.m. and you haven't gotten what you need from a grocery store, that's on you.
Yeah,
that's not on the grocery store.
Correct.
Like, that's a you thing.
Correct. And so, but I think both of those do a pretty good job of, circle deals and only at Target with the Target brands, and then rollbacks and events for Walmart. So those are two brands I think who are pretty consistent, reliable,
Yeah.
hard sell, hard discount brands, and they do it well.
Agreed. And they make it easy for people.
Yeah.
That's why people gravitate toward them, because you know what the deal is. You can order online in some of those instances, or Target, Walmart, you pick up in store. Like, they have a big inventory of stuff.
Right. Again, it's
So-
hard for local.
Yeah.
And I try to buy local when I can, but it's a fast period. I mean,
Yeah.
it's scarcity. A lot of the cool stuff runs out.
Yep.
And so you do need some reliable kind of big box retailers.
I try to do more experiences now that I'm older,
Yeah.
and restaurant gift
Gift cards.
cards,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
spa gift cards, or things like that, where I can support the local community more.
Yeah.
And not as many like things, physical things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I mean, there's no room. Like my house, there's no room for more things.
I know. Same. Do you have anything else on that topic before we roll into our gratitude and attitude revelations?
I just think the last thing I was thinking about is me as a consumer. How do you actually get me to pay attention to things during this time frame? So I think a brand, like, using personalization or using what they know about me, helps a lot.
Yes.
So if you're showing me something that's not relevant to me, I'm not going to buy it, and then I'm done with you because I have no time.
Yeah.
Or a brand that really takes a swing and does try to be genuine and heartfelt. Like, it's one or the other. There's no in between. You can't go halfway. You have to make some decisions and just try it out and see what happens. So
For me, it's just the offer. I mean, I feel like this time of year, it's just who has the better,
the cheapest.
like and I'm not a big couponer. And so this time of year though,
You're
I'll
cutting your
I'll
coupons.
take the item if
Yeah.
it can be bought at multiple places, and I will look around and see where I can get the best deal.
Oh, see, I don't necessarily do that. Sometimes I'll just be like, this is good enough. Like,
Yeah.
30% is good enough, because I don't have the time
Yeah.
to do that right now.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, is it for me? Is it a good enough offer? I'm done. Or if a brand really does a good job on, like, their holiday campaign, then I'm like, oh, I like that. And then I will make a decision.
Okay. All right.
But different life stages.
see, it's just different, right?
and
exactly.
that's why you just got to try it.
I still
and
have
see
plenty
what
of stuff to
happens.
buy.
I have
so-
started nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I haven't either.
Yeah. My family's hounding me. They're like,
For ideas.
what are we going to get
Yeah.
for Albie? And I'm like, oh, gosh, this kid has so much stuff.
I know. but-
Hockey gift cards to Pure Hockey. Because did you know he's about to grow out of his size 13 skates into a size kids 1? They're like $90 when they're a
Yeah,
size 13.
hockey's not a
They're like
cheap-
$400 when they're a size 1.
Yeah.
I did not know this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, soccer cleats were the same thing.
I
Like
had
$350.
no idea.
So stupid.
No idea.
Yeah.
So I'm like, gift cards. He's got to pay his way.
He's got to pay his way. Did you just say that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he able to save money?
He is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So gratitude and attitude revelations.
Yes.
So I did more than 2, but I can try to
Oh
keep
my
it. I know.
gosh, you just said
I know.
2.
I did say 2.
I did my homework on this one. I did
Okay.
it the right way.
I just have so many things
You're
to be
so
grateful for,
grateful.
you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
so grateful.
so grateful.
Okay.
So,
Well, why don't you go first? Because then you can do a couple more.
okay. Well, some of them are obvious, right? So the health and safety, my kids, this has been a crazy health year for my family. Crazy.
Yep.
And so I'm just very grateful that everybody is doing well
Yep.
right now. The moments of doing nothing and not feeling guilty about it. I know I make fun of you for that, but this is like one of the first years that I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to feel bad.
Good for you.
Yeah. So
Congrats.
I'm letting myself enjoy that this
Good
year.
for you.
Thank you so much. Obviously, the amazing team we have at Blue Duck Agency.
Yes.
I'm very grateful to every single person on our team. If you're listening, I'm grateful for you. Grateful for you, Cindy. Ash.
Thanks.
Wes. You're an extension of our team.
Yeah.
And then this podcast, I think this has been something that's been super fun and
Yes.
really outside my comfort zone. And we've gotten really good feedback.
Yes.
So I'm grateful for that. My pups.
Yeah.
Yeah. My road to 50.
You
and I've
really
checked
did
off.
so many of these.
And I've checked off a lot of things so
you
far
have
this year.
checked a ton of
I
stuff
know. I'm
off on
pretty
the Road to
excited
50
about
list.
it. And then last but not least, my son comes home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's great.
I can't wait to see him. It's been so long.
That's great.
So he'll be home from California for like 5 days. I can't wait.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He thinks he's going to go hang out with his friends and stuff. No, he's got to hang out with Mom.
I actually legit think he wants a little family time.
Oh, that's
I think he
very
wants his
cute.
friends too. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
but yeah. So
But he'll, like,
this
come
has been
hang out
like
with
the
you.
longest. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah.
Well, a lot of the things you said were also relevant to me.
Okay.
This podcast, I'm really thankful for.
Yeah.
It just seemed like this big thing at the start of the year when we started planning for it and kind of getting to recording.
Yep.
And we didn't know how it was going to work. And here we are, and we're still trying to figure it out. But it's been fun, and we've learned a lot along the way. And all of the listeners, everyone who has listened, thank you so much. We're
Yeah.
so grateful for you. And people who have given us the feedback, because
Yep.
it really does help. People who have referred us to a friend to listen. Like,
Yep.
we are just extremely thankful and grateful for you all.
Yep. Agreed.
And like, obviously my friends, my family, all the stuff, like you said, this one is just wholly unserious, but also I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that Formula One signed a deal with Apple TV because Apple TV is now going to be the platform to watch the
Okay.
F1 races.
Yeah.
And now I can justify keeping my Apple TV subscription.
Okay.
So I'm so thankful for
So
that.
then you better watch Shrinking.
I have started it.
Oh, do you like it?
I'm 5 episodes in. I love it.
It's so funny,
I'm
right?
very grateful for Deanna peer pressuring me into watching shows on Apple TV.
Hopefully Friends will be next. For
I
those
don't
watching,
know.
we have, by accident, we bought Matching. It's so
Matching.
funny, but literally did not plan this. But it says the one where it's Thanksgiving, and Ashley literally said, I don't understand why it says that. I'm like, oh my God. Like, she's the
Stop.
only human being on the planet that hasn't watched
haven't
a
watched
lick of Friends.
And I thought I was going to be so good by getting this sweatshirt. I
I
was
mean,
like,
it is good.
being a little facetious with it. And I was like, haha, I'm going to show her and get this funny Friends sweatshirt that I don't understand. And I pull it out, and Deanna's like,
Like,
I got
literally have the same one.
too.
So funny. We even got the same color. So it's so random. All right. So do you have any other gratefuls or?
No.
I know. I didn't
Yeah,
listen.
you did-
I
yeah, you
did better
did
with the
great.
attitudes.
Okay.
All right. My first attitude one is big.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Yes.
6'7".
Oh no.
Like, I can't stand it. What is it?
Enough. The brain rot.
Serious. And it made it into like the word of the year or
It
something. First of all,
is.
it's 2 words.
It's numbers.
It's actually a number,
They're
right?
numbers. I don't
And
get that.
It doesn't mean anything, but I see
doesn't.
kids do it
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, the poor teachers.
I can't.
Like ripping their hair out with all the students at
and they,
school.
why do you have to do the hands?
No one will know.
6'7".
No
Like, I
one
don't
will know. We will never understand. It's a vibe. It's brain rot. It doesn't mean anything. We have a rule in my house where my son is only allowed to say it if he can explain it in detail to me. So sometimes he comes home. He's only 7. He hears something on the bus. He'll come home and he'll say it. And I say, you can't say that until you explain to me what it means. And if he can't, he'll be like, oh, okay. And so he come home off the bus one time and he's like, 6'7". I'm like, what does it mean? So confidently, it doesn't mean anything, Mom. It's brain rot. It's just a vibe.
It's just a vibe.
And I was
I
like,
love him so much.
wow.
He put you in your
Okay.
place.
Yeah, we did it. I mean,
So now he says 6'7"
he can
all the
say
time.
6'7".
It's how you say it though. It's like
Yeah.
6'7". I think. I don't know.
Yes.
Probably not doing it right, but
Him and his little friend were 6'7" for Halloween.
oh, I know that was
It
so
was very
cute.
funny.
So
we
cute.
checked with the teacher first
Really?
because there's a no 6'7" rule in their classroom.
Oh.
It's considered a bad word. So if people say it, they
Are
get
you
in trouble like
serious?
they're saying a bad word. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because otherwise, they would never get through the day.
That's true. It's true.
So yeah, they were 6'7".
And she-
we
so
got
she was fine
special
with it?
permission. They're good kids. Like they don't.
Yeah.
They're not misbehaviors.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, I'll give them.
They're just trying to
a
be funny.
1-day reprieve
Yeah.
on Halloween to
Yeah,
be 6'7".
that's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah.
I also have password resets.
Oh,
Like, I can't with the password resets.
The
Like,
bane of my existence.
and now they're getting longer and longer, like the required number of characters, and it's ridiculous.
Yep. Do you know who I love? Canva, because they don't make you reset the password. They send you a number, like a 5-digit
can just
number
get in?
to your email, and then you do that.
I've actually never been kicked out
More
of Canva.
Oh yeah, I do often.
I love that.
I'm seeing more people do that. So instead of having to reset the password 100 million times, they will just send the code
It's
to your device.
so annoying.
Yes.
And then I've had some pain this year with Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster is rough.
So
There's no-
Bon
what's the
Jovi,
alternative?
Bon Jovi's going back. It's not really on tour, but Bon Jovi's gonna perform
Where?
again. He's doing, I think, 6 or so shows in Madison Square Garden, and then
No
and
way.
then he's going to Europe for a few shows. So I was in there a
Yep.
half an hour before. I was
Yep.
in the queue. I did all the things right. I think it was 20,000 people ahead of me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So like I got nothing.
Yeah.
And now it's all gone.
Yeah.
And they're like $700 a ticket.
It's
and that's
so expensive.
stupid.
Yes.
But like I really want to see him. I love him. That's happened to me a few times this year.
That's happened to me before too. Or you get in and you can't even look at the tickets and the seats because they're just selling out so fast.
Yeah, they're
So
gone.
you basically just have to go like pick a couple and hope for the best.
Yeah, and hold them. Like
And then
you
you're
can't
like, all right, are these good seats, bad seats?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
That's
That's sad. I want to see him.
I know. I was really sad about it. I'm
Maybe-
hoping he'll put some more shows on.
Or maybe you just like wait until the day before.
It's in New York.
But like it's 3 hours away, 3.5 hours away.
Okay.
Game time decision, like quick
Ooh,
drive.
no pun intended. Get it? Game time.
Oh, game time. That ticket
Yeah,
app.
yeah, that's where you do.
There was no pun intended there.
Okay.
But
I think that's where the name came.
it sure did. Sure did.
So
Their marketing team worked real hard on that one, I bet. Yeah,
yeah.
they're like, it's a
Game
game
time.
time decision.
So, what are your attitude items?
My attitude, I did two because that's what you asked of me. I did
You
two.
just want to keep
Just
mentioning
gonna
that.
keep mentioning that because
Okay.
I did no other homework today.
Okay.
Political text messages
Yeah, I can't.
encouraging you to vote for candidates.
Yeah, stop it.
They are relentless.
Yeah.
And I always delete and block the number, and they just keep
No,
coming
they keep
back.
finding you. Yeah.
Also, my phone number is definitely still tied to a woman who is deceased in New Jersey.
Oh, jeez.
And it's like, hi, Renee, vote for your local governor. And I'm like, I
R.I.P.
don't live there
Renee.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm not Renee.
I've had this phone number for 15, 16 years
Oh,
now.
somebody's really
Somebody
not updating
really
their
got
list.
it wrong.
Yeah. yeah.
So yeah, enough of the political text messages.
Did you ever find out who Renee was? Like,
So when this is such a tangent story, when I first got my phone and I was 13 or 14 years old, somebody would always call for Renee. Always, always, always.
and
it
at this
was,
point, Renee was.
I don't know if Renee had passed
Passed.
yet,
Okay.
but it was an older person calling, trying to get to Renee. And
Okay.
they were always very like agitated and like didn't know what was going on. And I would try to explain and it just didn't work. So then eventually I would let it go to voicemail and this person would leave very long voicemails for Renee. And I would just feel so bad. And then a couple years later, it stopped. And I was like, oof,
I
that's
think
probably not a good thing.
yeah.
And then I reverse searched my phone when you could do that.
Yeah.
And I found her, like Renee.
The caller or Renee?
Renee.
Oh, okay.
And I found her obituary and she lived a long, nice life. And God bless Renee.
Oh, poor Renee.
But I still get text messages.
Renee's friend. She
for
was just
her.
trying
She was
to-
trying to get in touch with Renee. Yeah.
That's super.
Years and years of just
I mean, they couldn't have been that close. Maybe she had dementia.
I think it was something like that.
that's so
yeah,
sad.
Yeah, sorry to
Alright.
bring it down.
No,
But
jeez.
yeah.
Okay.
So somebody down in New Jersey needs to update their phone records.
Badly. It's
Really
been
bad.
16 years. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
The other thing that I think like just enough is stores putting out holiday decor too early.
Yeah.
Like we need to get through a holiday.
Yeah.
Nobody got Thanksgiving decor.
No.
We went right to Christmas.
Thanksgiving is such an like, think about it. There's like no decor. There's no movies.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing.
It's just like
It's
so
like a
sad.
forgotten entertainment
Yeah.
decoration holiday.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So yeah, enough of that. Like
Yeah.
let us have our time.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Although I
would
am
do too.
kind of getting excited that Christmas is coming.
I'm not ready.
It's not here yet. You have time.
It'll be here before we know it.
It will.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Okay. You don't have to be.
It's early
It's
November.
a month and a half away.
I still have my Halloween decorations up.
The
I
elves
need
are
to take
still
them
making
down.
the toys.
Yeah,
You're okay.
The elf on the shelf is ready. He's coming down.
Thanksgiving is when he shows up, for those that might not remember.
Thank you. Will you?
You're welcome.
Remind my elf to come on Thanksgiving.
I will try.
Okay.
Do you want to hear a super funny elf story?
Sure.
So if any parents are listening, this is a good time to pause us.
Yep.
So when my kids were younger, we
Yeah.
did the Elf on the Shelf.
Okay.
And his name was Kicker. And I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him. And we
no.
were going away for Thanksgiving. And so it has to be there when you get back.
Yes.
Right? Because it's the magic, right? He flies down from the north, whatever.
Okay.
And so I was panicked. So I called my mother.
Yep.
And I was like, I can't find it. Can you please? My mother, by the way, never leaves the house on Black Friday. Okay. So she had to go out the morning of Black Friday, God love her, and get an Elf on the Shelf.
Oh, wow.
And so when we came back a couple of days later, it would be there. She calls. So she does this. She's a good grandmother. Nana goes to the store. She gets it. She comes back. And she calls me and she's like, I just have a quick question. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, does the Elf on the Shelf have like a dark tan?
Oh my gosh.
She got an African American Elf on the Shelf.
Yep. I believe that because when I had to scramble to get my elf on the shelf last year, there were not a lot of options for me.
Which is fine if he had been African American the year before, but we
Yes.
don't have an African American Elf on the Shelf.
Yep.
Kicker is Caucasian.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't think that ours is a Caucasian one. I think ours might be like more Hispanic.
Oh, nice.
Because he's not an African American elf, but he's definitely not a Caucasian elf. He's somewhere in between.
That's okay.
And that was
Just,
the
you know,
one that was available that I was able to find at Target. So that's
So
the one I grabbed.
Make sure if you
if you
ever need
lose
to a
it,
replacement,
I need
then,
to get him.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yep,
good to know.
Yep. So my Nana had to go back out again.
Yep.
Second time.
Perfect.
It was amazing.
You're like, he just changed a little bit over the
Does he
year.
have a dark tan? I'm like, oh my God,
You're like,
you
Mom.
literally got an African American Elf on the Shelf.
You're like, Mom,
and
it's
like,
not the same elf.
I couldn't stop laughing.
And your kids
It was-
would have known. They would have
Of
been
course
like,
they
"It's
would
not
have
the same
known.
elf." Yeah, he looks different.
Right.
You're like, that's the magic of Christmas.
Yeah, that changes.
Everybody
changes ethnicity every year.
Correct.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Oh my
the
God,
elf
it
on the
was
shelf.
amazing. Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, so Brandsgiving Superlatives.
Amazing.
Are we ready?
I think I'm ready.
All right.
I feel good.
I'm so glad.
Are you ready?
So I am so ready.
Perfect.
So I also did this.
What? Are you setting me up for failure today?
I mean,
Okay.
oh, I forgot I was wearing a headband. So it's not a good hair episode. So the Head of the Table Award, we'll start with that. So the Head of the Table Award, where everyone wants a seat next to them, goes to, drum roll, Ashley.
Apple.
Oh, that's what I have. Apple is the obvious one.
Obvious. Yes.
My less obvious,
Oh.
Taylor Swift. That's a brand.
That is a brand. I'll give it
She's
to you.
a brand in and of itself.
I'll give that to you. Absolutely.
So I have my obvious is Apple and my less is Taylor.
was I supposed to do a less
No,
obvious?
I was having a hard time choosing.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
no.
Apple is just, the gold star for innovation, design.
And they're cool. They're just like the cool kid, right? Like you
so
just want to
cool.
sit next to the cool kid.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
The Golden Turkey Award, the biggest brand of the season. This is like the main dish.
Yeah. This one pained me to pick it, but Amazon.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to hopefully get better after this and pick different ones. But they just dominate the holiday
I
season.
literally wrote, like it or not, they own the holidays.
Yes. I was like, oh, fine, Amazon.
I mean, you have to give it to them. My
Yes.
less obvious, I don't know if you know this about me, fun fact, I'm obsessed with the Thanksgiving Macy's, the Thanksgiving parade.
I love the Thanksgiving parade.
I love it. So that's my
Yeah.
less obvious. I would want Macy's because of the parade.
Yeah.
The parade coordinator, I think I'd prefer.
I love
at the table.
parade. That would be fun.
Yeah.
And talk to them all about
Yeah.
getting the parade
Like
together.
it'd be so cool, right?
That would be really cool.
So on my bucket list is I want to rent a like get a room, rent a hotel room,
Oh.
get a hotel room that's like on the
That would be fun on the
route.
parade route.
Yeah, that like but has a window so like you can watch the floats go
That
by.
would be so fun.
How fun would that be?
Yeah, I went to the parade when I was younger, like much younger, and we just stood in the crowd.
It's usually horrific weather too.
It
But
was very crowded.
yeah.
And
I
we
can't
were-
do
yeah.
that. I can't do that at this point in
It
my
was
life.
very crowded. Yes.
That's why I need the window.
Yes.
All right. The gravy train makes everything it touches better.
All right. I also hated to say this one.
This
but
won't
I
be
was
the same.
thinking from more like a, technologically perspective. Disney Plus has been acquiring a lot of brands into their
Yes.
streaming services, and I do think that it's made it an overall better user experience.
Okay,
Like
that's
the
fair.
Marvel and all of the Star Wars, and then ESPN and Hulu, like they're grabbing things together that might have been a little kludgy on their own.
Yeah.
And it is a better user experience.
Okay. I think
Although I am a little
you're
mad
not
at
happy
them
about-
from the whole
Right.
Jimmy Kimmel thing, but whatever.
So my top one was DoorDash.
DoorDash.
I mean, I have to have them at my party, right?
Yeah.
And then my second was Canva because I just heart Canva.
You love Canva so
it does
much.
make everything better.
Yes.
Yep. The Pumpkin Pie Classic never misses even after all these years.
I did Coca-Cola for
Me
all their
too.
holiday
What
marketing.
is happening?
We were talking about this before. I mean, Deanna and I are literally wearing the same sweatshirts right
So
now. And I
weird.
think we're turning into the same person.
I know, we're slowly melding into
Yes.
one.
So by the end of the year, it'll just be one person on this podcast.
What would our like combo would it be like
Ashley,
Danashley,
Danashley,
Ashana?
Ashan. Could be either.
I don't know. We got a month to think about it.
Perfect.
All right. So I had Coca-Cola as my obvious.
Yeah.
And then my less obvious was Hallmark movies.
Oh, I have
I
them
love
somewhere.
this season, man.
Oh, maybe I didn't have them here. I had them for something else.
Bring me those cheesy, sappy.
Love a Hallmark movie.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, they're so good.
Poor Kevin, because then I'm like, why don't you do that? Like, what? Where's our romance story?
Oh. Why aren't you riding
Why
down
aren't
Main
you
Street on a horse?
On a horse and picking me up in a carriage.
When it's slightly snowing and
Yeah.
the twinkle lights are on and all the businesses are closed, but everything's beautifully lit up. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So, yeah, what are you going to do? The sweet potato surprise. Underrated but beloved.
I did Etsy.
Ashley!
Oh my gosh. We did the same things.
Okay, this is getting weird.
This is getting really weird. So I am a big Etsy shopper during the holidays.
I am too.
And their catalog comes out now. Do you get the Etsy
No,
catalog?
I want the catalog.
So they send out an Etsy catalog and I go in and I do
dangerous.
shop from the local people.
I do love that.
But you have to buy earlier.
Yeah, you do. You do.
But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we are like a little bit into November and I haven't gotten the catalog yet.
You're
And now
gonna
I'm
have to
getting
share.
nervous
You're
because
gonna
I
have to
have
share
to
it with
just
me.
do it. I usually wait for the catalog and then it triggers me to buy the things.
How am I not getting the catalog? I buy all the things at Etsy.
I don't know.
Okay, I
I'll
can't
share
believe
it
we
with
picked the
you.
same thing.
Okay,
This is
me too.
super weird.
Okay.
The Pass the Salt brand adds flavor wherever it goes.
You go first.
Duolingo.
No, I didn't do that
Okay.
one. Okay. But yeah.
Duolingo. I
Okay.
mean, come on.
Yeah.
The owl is
The owl is
has some
classic.
flavor.
Correct.
Yeah.
I did Red Bull.
Okay.
Because it just like infuses so much energy into so many random things.
That's true.
We're motocrossing, we're F1ing, we are doing caffeinated beverages. We were talking about Red Bull vodkas, the mom's group over the hockey tournament weekend.
But you didn't drink.
No,
Right.
well, I didn't drink those. I like had a couple drinks. But like the fact that used to be something that I
So
would put in my
gross.
body.
I know.
Ugh.
You know what's another thing I think of is Goldschlager.
I never did that.
That was nasty.
No,
Did you
I
do that,
didn't
Cindy?
trust
You didn't do
it.
that either?
I didn't trust that. I'm like,
You
that
want those
shouldn't go
gold-
in my body.
I know.
I don't know.
I definitely drank
Yep.
it. Okay. My less obvious was Crocs and all their collabs.
Oh,
because
yes.
like
I
I
mean,
just
yeah.
think it's hysterical,
Yeah.
some of them. So the Lumpy Mashed Potato Award, the biggest disappointment this year.
Peloton.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
do the same one. That's a good one though.
Yeah, I really was hoping that they'd be able to bring it back a little bit more this year, and I don't think that they have.
So, and I agree, unfortunately.
sorry.
So I did X or Threads.
Oh, yeah.
And then my less obvious is Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that was a
That was a
wah.
mess.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mess.
Okay.
So, Just a couple more. We got the Crazy Uncle brand. Chaotic but iconic.
Old Spice.
Me too. Oh,
Yeah, so happy.
this is like the weirdest thing ever. And then my less obvious was BarkBox.
Oh, okay.
They have some random stuff.
Yeah.
Random stuff. And they've been doing some weird things lately.
I'm not shocked that Old Spice is something that we both picked because
I
we
mean,
talk about it sporadically.
we do.
And I feel like your crazy uncle is wearing Old Spice.
Yeah. Well, the Crazy
Thanksgiving.
Uncle is kind of in the ad. Like, it's, yeah.
Yeah. Whose uncle is he? He's young.
So then we have the Kids Table MVP, the Gen Z darling.
Oh, TikTok.
Yep.
The brand for the kids.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who else you put there.
No, it had to be
It's
TikTok.
TikTok.
That one's not weird that we got that. the
No,
same.
that's just the fact.
And then I had a less obvious Skims. I feel like Skims is huge with Gen Z.
Are the does Amy like Skims?
Yeah, she likes Skims.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was more like a millennial thing because we have the money to buy it.
Well, Amy's not buying it.
You're buying it for
I
her.
imagine it's on the Christmas list. And then the last but not least, most likely to start a family argument, a divisive campaign everyone has an opinion on.
Oh, I did American Eagle this year, the
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney ad.
Yeah.
Because that one spanned everything. People had political thoughts on it, diversity thoughts on it, lazy copywriting or not thoughts on it. Like there was not one person that couldn't have an opinion on that
Yeah,
ad.
that really went crazy.
Yeah.
I had for my obvious Tesla or Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
And then equally obvious Yeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think about him anymore.
I know. Well, because he hasn't done anything lately.
I
But
just have to
anytime he does anything,
put him
it's
out of my
most likely
mind.
to start a family because you don't want to start a family argument.
I don't. Yeah, no,
right.
I don't. Definitely not.
So, all right. So that was weird.
That was weird. We're morphing into the same.
We are one.
Yes. Yes. Danashley. Ashana.
Ashana's kind of funny.
Ashana. That's how we can start introducing ourselves on the podcast.
Hi, welcome.
to Ducks Unplugged.
We are
We're
Ashana.
She sounds like a pop icon.
Sounds like, yeah, she definitely sounds
She's
like a singer.
K-pop icon.
Yeah.
Ashana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you sing? I can't sing. So somebody's going to need to
don't
learn how
want
to sing.
me to sing.
Okay.
No, I think we could have AI sing for us, though. You know,
That just doesn't quite feel genuine.
it's not, but it happens.
Okay.
No, I don't know the name of this artist, but like there was somebody who made an AI artist and made a song through AI, and it's on the charts.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
And they
I'll
got
have to
credit
find
for it?
Yeah, I have to find it.
That's like, remember Milli Vanilli back in the day and they were like lip syncing?
Yeah, Poor
Britney
Milli
Spears
Vanilli.
was accused too of a lot of like techno.
Yeah.
What is that called when they do
Auto-tune?
Yeah, auto tune.
Yeah, like T-Pain,
Yeah.
who actually has a beautiful voice and doesn't need autotune.
Yeah.
But we digress.
We definitely digress.
We are so thankful for
So
all
thankful.
of the ducks, all of our ducklings. We hope everyone has a lovely Thanksgiving.
a very nice Thanksgiving. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking with us this year. We love what we're doing.
Me too.
We really appreciate all of our listeners, and we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Bye, guys.